I'm out in the garden even though it's been raining today, but it's so nice. Here, let me sit here. I'm not going to be making any garden beds today because I'm just exhausted. And that's something I wanted to talk to you guys about, was being exhausted. No, it was, I wanted to explain to you guys why, I'll let the cars go by when they go by, and then I'll keep talking. But anyway, I've become disabled over the last 5 years or so, and I woke up to go to work one morning. I was teaching at a school in special ed. Doesn't have anything to do with it, but woke up one morning to go to work, and I was in dire pain. Couldn't move the lower part of my body anyway. I'll try and make this really short. And I went to a doctor. They gave me some pain pills for the pain, sent me back to work, and so it just kept getting worse, and the pain kept getting worse, and other issues, just so many side effects coming from this, what they thought was a stroke. That was one doctor. Another doctor called it fibromyalgia, and I think we've come down to possible stroke, along with fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue syndrome. And when I tell you chronic fatigue, I mean you have fatigue, and the pain can be anywhere from, oh, that hurts, don't touch my arm, to screaming and yelling. And I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me. Don't have any comments. If you make any comments, please don't feel sorry for me. Don't say, oh, that's so sad. I feel so bad for you. I want you to I want people that are uplifting, because that's what I'm going to try and do with my channel. What other people have done that I have been watching on YouTube this year. I've been watching a lot of YouTube this year for some reason. I don't know why, but I just thought it was better than TV. And I can't do very much because this disease also affects your brain. You get what's called fibrofog. And a lot of people say, yeah, I can't remember things either. No, this is like sometimes there is nothing between the ears. And you can't remember things. You have what's called aphasia, which not only can't remember words, but you can't speak very well. And, I'm practicing every day. I'm practicing my writing, which went out the tube. My typing, which is so slow. It's just picking up the keys slowly and then backspacing. Anyway, I won't go into all that. Just to say that please stay tuned in to my channel. It's going to get better. Have patience with me. If you are disabled in any way, not just fibromyalgia or chronic fatigue, which is, they go together, kind of hand-in-hand thing. Please stay tuned in, and maybe I'll inspire you to get out, or not, you don't have to get out, but do some things that you used to like to do. If you like to crochet or knit or sew or cook or whatever you like to do, I want to inspire you to get back into it to a certain degree, as much as you can. Maybe you already are. That's great. Kudos to you. I didn't start until this year, and it's been 5 or 6 years that I've been like this. So anyway, that's what this channel is for, to get you going. And I actually want to talk about some people who got me going this year, since I do love gardening, and I started watching so many different channels, but I got stuck on some again and again, and I just want to thank them on this particular episode. Paula at Gardening with Puppies. Thank you so much. You've been such a great friend, and you've just, I don't know, inspired me, helped me. Watching you, listening to you tell your stories, and talking with you on the computer, it's just, you've really been an inspiration to me, and you've been a good friend. As short a time as we've known each other. And I'll put all these links down at the bottom underneath the page so that you can go and see these people and look at their channels, subscribe, just, you know, watch what they have to say, and they'll be an inspiration to you too. Bob down in Australia, I don't even know how you inspired me, but you did. You've been, I guess, just somebody that will answer your questions when you ask them a question, or get back to you. I mean, you're just a great guy, and it comes across in your videos, and that's why you have so many people watching you, I'm sure. Ray at, gosh, Ray, I'm sorry, I don't even know your last name, but Ray at Praxis, something 6574309, some number after Praxis. Just type in Praxxus down at the bottom. You'll see his link, and watch Ray. He's a lot of fun, and you'll get a kick out of his program. Gary Pilarchik, I hope I got your last name right. Luke at MIgardener. Gary Pilarchik, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that your channel is called The Rusted Garden. And gosh, so many others, but I'll put them all below so you can check them out too. They've all been an inspiration and a help, and if I have any questions, they answer me right back, and just help me to want to get out and, you know, get back in the garden to what I like to do. So, excuse me. One of the things I was going to talk to you about today, it wasn't exactly, you know, my disability, and to have patience with me, and please keep watching. But I was going to talk to you about nitrogen fixation and putting down a cover crop, but it's starting to sprinkle, so I'm not going to get into that today. But next video I'm going to try and get out in the next couple days. I'm going to try and do 2 videos this week, and I want to talk to you about putting down a cover crop, and most importantly, putting them down in garden beds, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to put them in the ground. I'm not going to plant any cover crop on the ground. I'm going to put them in the garden beds. And about nitrogen fixation, and why nitrogen needs to be fixed, because I didn't know it was broken. So, you know, fixing nitrogen, and why you have to inoculate your seeds before you plant them for your cover crop. So hopefully that will get done tomorrow. And anyway, just wanted to talk to you today about a little kind of personal thing. And if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me anything. It doesn't really matter. Well, not anything, but ask me questions. Go online, type in fibromyalgia, find out more about it. It's such a prevalent disease, and not a lot of people know about it. And there are a lot of folks out there, mostly women, but there are some men. And I'll put a link to a guy who tells his story. I'll put his link down below, but it's not fun. I'll just say that. And you know, today's not a super bad day, and it's raining, so that's kind of weird, because when it rains, I will have a bad day. But it's not too bad today for some reason. I'm in a really good mood and I'm not dying in pain. So appreciate you guys. I appreciate my friends out there, and keep watching. The channel will get so much better. You won't believe it. So please subscribe, and we'll get a lot of videos out, and we'll do a lot of other things besides gardening. So stay in there, and please don't discard me yet. Okay? Thank you guys. Talk to you later.